Buying a Milwaukee power tool when you needed a Ryobi can cost $900 over 5 tools, not in product failures, not in repairs, but in a premium you paid for capability you never used. A Milwaukee impact driver at $279. A Ryobi impact driver at $99. For a homeowner who uses a drill 8 times a year, the Milwaukee's extra torque produces zero measurable difference on any project they will ever do. The $180 gap multiplied across 5 tools is $900 spent on a platform tier the buyer's actual use case never required. Most people reading this are in the wrong tier. This video shows you which one you are actually in. The tool industry has a financial incentive to blur the lines between buyer tiers. Every buyer who self-identifies as serious and purchases Milwaukee instead of Ryobi generates more revenue on the same transaction. There is no price sticker that tells you which tier you belong to. There is no salesperson who will accurately assess your use frequency and tell you that the $99 Ryobi is genuinely the right tool for your situation. The tier decision is made by the buyer alone, inside a store environment designed to make the premium platform feel like the sensible choice. The 3 tiers are DIY, Prosumer, and Pro. Each has a specific hour threshold, a specific platform recommendation, and a specific battery investment calculation that makes switching platforms later significantly more expensive than getting the tier right the first time. The DIY buyer uses tools under 5 hours per week across all tools combined. If you are averaging under 5 hours per week of total tool use, you are a DIY buyer regardless of how seriously you take your projects, how nice your workshop is, or how many tool review channels you follow. The correct platform for a DIY buyer is Ryobi One Plus at Home Depot. Over 225 compatible tools. Contractual Home Depot exclusive through 2028. The safest platform survival in American retail because TT Online has structural financial incentive to sustain it as the anchor of a $6 billion annual retail relationship. Entry kit under $100. Battery backward compatibility going back to 1996. The battery you buy today runs the tool you add in 5 years. The Ryobi One Plus HP sub-platform adds brushless motors and higher output for the DIY buyer whose projects occasionally demand more, at prices that still undercut Milwaukee M18 by more than $100 per tool. For the under 5 hours per week buyer, Ryobi One Plus is not a compromise. It is the correct answer, and every dollar above it is a tier premium that produces no measurable return on actual project outcomes. The buying mistake happens at the prosumer tier because most buyers who self-identify as prosumer are actually DIY buyers by the hour threshold. If you are averaging between 5 and 20 hours per week of total tool use, the serious hobbyist, the part-time residential contractor, the dedicated woodworker with real shop time, you are a prosumer buyer. The correct platform for a prosumer buyer in 2025 has shifted from previous years. DeWalt. 20-volt max was the clearest prosumer value play before Stanley Black & Decker's April 2025 high single-digit price increases and the second round in Q3 2025. Those increases compressed the DeWalt value gap. The current prosumer calculation, DeWalt 20-volt max for buyers who need availability at both Home Depot and Lowe's, need FlexVolt 60-volt compatibility for high-demand applications, and want professional-grade ecosystem depth below Milwaukee pricing. Masterforce Boost at Menards for buyers in the 15 Midwest states willing to trade ecosystem depth for the lowest effective price on tools that independently outscore Milwaukee on torque and dynamometer testing. $132.78 after the 11% rebate. Zero MAP floor in the way. Subscribe now. The Pro tier is where the platform decision becomes a career decision. And the second half of this video explains exactly why Milwaukee's premium is justified for one specific buyer and nobody else. The Pro buyer uses tools over 20 hours per week and generates income from that use. If a tool failure on a job site costs you billable hours, if your workflow depends on specialty tools that only exist on one platform, And if your next 5 years of tool purchases will all be shaped by the battery compatibility decision you make today, you are a pro buyer. The correct platform is Milwaukee M18, not because of the torque specs, which Masterforce Boost has already matched, not because of the price, which it demonstrably loses, because of 300+ compatible tools and the specialty trade ecosystem that number represents. The Milwaukee PropX expansion tool for plumbers, the short throw press tool for HVAC, the sectional sewer machine for drain cleaning. None of those tools exist on Ryobi, DeWalt, or Masterforce. They exist only on Milwaukee M18. The contractor who needs them has no alternative platform choice regardless of the price differential. The platform depth number is not a marketing achievement. It is the number of jobs you can take without telling a client you do not have the right tool. The battery switching cost is the mathematical reason to get the tier decision right the first time. A DIY buyer with 4 Ryobi 1+ batteries at $20 each has $80 invested in platform compatibility. Switching to Milwaukee costs $80 in abandoned battery value plus the price differential on every subsequent tool. Manageable. A pro buyer with 12 Milwaukee M18 batteries at $169 each has $2,028 invested in platform compatibility. Switching to any other platform requires either abandoning $2,028 in battery value or buying adapters that compromise performance. The switching cost scales with use intensity in exactly the way that justifies the original investment. Get the tier right before the first kit goes in the cart because the cost of correcting it after doubles with every tool you add. 3 questions. 1. How many hours per week do you actually use power tools, averaged across a full year, including slow periods? Under 5 is DIY. 5 to 20 is prosumer. Over 20 is pro. 2. Does your work depend on a specialty tool that only exists on one platform? If yes, you are pro, and the platform with that tool is the correct answer regardless of price. 3. Does a tool failure cost you billable income? If yes, you are pro. If no, you are DIY or prosumer, and the Milwaukee Premium is optional rather than essential. Most people who buy Milwaukee are DIY buyers who did not run those 3 questions before the first kit went in the cart. The $900 is already spent. The tier is the tool decision. Everything else is brand preference dressed up as a purchasing strategy. If this changed how you think about the platform you are currently on or the one you are about to enter, subscribe. The tool industry's revenue depends on buyers purchasing one tier above their actual use case, and knowing your tier before you walk in is the most valuable information you can bring to the shelf.